Genex.
All right, hello everybody, and welcome to the final part of Odin Souls, Demon Souls, in which I will be doing the horrible, dishonorable task of going for all of the trophies that I can get in this run, because it ain't just good enough to beat the game. You gotta waste your time on doing a bunch of bullshit, but you know what? Sometimes that's what it's all about. So, first thing we are going to do is jump straight back to 4-2 in Shrine of Storms. We're going to do a lot of the pure white world tendency events in order to get the various different goodies that are here, and we're going to start by doing the Makoto side quest. Now, I think as far as 4-2 goes, this is actually the only thing we need to... This is the only thing we need to come to 4-2 to do. Is that in Pure White World Tendency, when you come down here, the Makoto is in the pit that we rescued Urbane from earlier, so we're going to try to be as quick as we can in order to do this. A lot of these pure white world events and different things I've never actually done before. I only know about them from the rumors of online guides that claim that they're a thing, so we shall see. I wonder if we can... Okay, so pure white knocked that body off of this pile. So we have the magic sword Makoto. Now, in order to get the event to play out right, we have to go to the beginning of 4-1 with the item in our inventory and with it not equipped. So as much as Odin Dark would want to equip that weapon, we are not allowed to. We have to go without using Makoto, at least for now. If we really want to, I believe we are allowed to use it. Time for Makoto or for Odin to kill some dragons. I don't know if we need to kill the dragons, but maybe we will, just for, I would say for fun, but killing the dragons in Demon Souls is not fun. We do have the capability to do it now. 11 kunais. That's definitely a pickup. Yeah, we could do it now if we wanted. We have the magic power. We've got the fresh spice in order to be able to do that. But hello, Philip and Artur, the Ghost Creator, and the Slammerai. Welcome back to Demon's Souls. Yeah, we did get the Rygento, so we want to make sure. I'm just gonna double check here. Yeah, it ain't equipped. I didn't put it on. It's that guy that's now standing here that we're gonna talk to. Come on, man. I want to see the. Yeah. It's this guy. This guy.
You seem to have your head about you. Come here. I have a proposal for you. Do not be afraid. You have much to gain.
Okay, all right, let me talk to him.
I am Satsuki. I seek a keepsake of my father. Have you seen the sword inscribed Makoto? I will offer you demon swords if you can help me find it.
And I think if we talk to him,
You have found the Makoto, have you? Bless your good fortune and, well, good work. Now, just hand Makoto over to me.
so I forget what we want to do to actually make this happen. I think we give him Makoto. I think we do want to do that. Give him the sword. Yeah.
Yes, this is she. This luster, it's finally mine.
Dude's trying to outweeb us. We'll teach him a lesson. Yes, Samurai. That's exactly what we're about to do here.
As deadly as they say. There is only one way to find out.
Oh, we've been betrayed! And it is damaging him because... Damn! Okay, dude hits kind of hard. Oh, we hit harder, though. No! We're bleeding. Shit. I wanted to outweeb him. And this is what we try to get for trying to outweeb this guy. Damn. Okay. The only reason I'm trying to sit here and parry him is because... trying to teach him a lesson. Hit him with that Uchigatana. But, oh well. We'll get him this time. I think we got to do this to get Makoto back, so... Oh, this is the last thing we need, is this shit right here? Oh! Now we're talking. I'll win! There is no way I can lose! Ah! Can I... Will it play? It won't. Why won't it play? Why won't my thing play? Voice mod. Need to make sure voice mod's open. I did have to reset my computer to get PNG gaming to come back to actually working, so, you know, sometimes it takes some effort. So it'll take a minute here for that to show up. So now we have Shrine of Storms is returned back to neutral tendency. Also, please get this annoying overlay off the screen. How can I make that happen? There we go. That is so ugly. That overlay. All these Elgato overlays are really, really bad. Okay. Is that voice mod now working? I guess we'll find out. So, anyway, that's beside the point. Let's rush back and see if we can get to... we need to get to 5-1, I believe, now, to get one more trophy before we push further on.
I'll win! There is no way I can lose!
That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Okay, so off to the Depraved Chasm, which is the perfect name for... It really is the perfect name for trying to get all the trophies here. So I don't know where this one is located exactly, but we'll get it. No problem. Because with pure white world tendency, there's a new weapon that spawns into 5-1. And honestly, finding it will be nothing but just a quick timed event, really. Like, just how long will it take us to reach? Because we kill everything in one shot now at this point in the game, and honestly, nothing here damages us anymore. So, like, that used to be the mega combo that scared, but now we're gonna like regen that faster than we took the damage. So this is no longer any issue. I just wonder where our... Could have sworn I saw some item drops from up there, but I guess I didn't. Aha! There's some items right down here. Don't think any of these are it, but the Makoto was just a regular looking item drop, so you never know. A lot of crescent moon grass, so a lot of useless shit that we're finding right now. Okay, alright, that's... Nope. Ring of magical dullness. That's actually something that we're looking for because we're going to try to get all of the rings. So I'll scratch magical dullness off. And... don't know if... Alright, let's see what it says right here. It is located up a ladder on the ledge connecting the two sides of the chasm. So we'll just find a ladder, go up it, and we'll be good. I think, are those the plague rats? Or is that just, this is just mushrooms and various meats that are on the floor. So that's not fun. That's kind of icky. Alright, so... Alright, crescent moon grass. Ooh, I see something awfully suspicious looking over there. So that might very well be what we're looking for. I think this is the room that has the plague rats in it. So this is where we're going to meet our... Oh no, this is not. Hello, Adora Bunny. Welcome to the very tail end of Demon Souls, where in which I pointlessly get all of the gamer cred by trying to finish off the trophy list, which I shouldn't be doing. It makes for bad content and bad gaming time, but sometimes you just got to do it for, you know, style, for points, for... Gotta look good. Okay, we got those are the saints' robes. We don't really need any of that. And I don't think that was not a ring, but the Stone of Ephemeral Eyes will be useful for when I start just killing myself over and over again inside the different worlds to try to get pure black world tendency. It is for the clout sword locked. It's all I really want. Okay, Filthy Woman is still dead. That might be the one thing that keeps me... Okay, great. We've been what the fuck? I've never had that much issue with these rats being such filthy spammers. I think... If I'm not mistaken, I think we put up all of the Lotus that is needed to cure plague, if I'm... Yeah, we did. God damn it. Okay, alright. I think we're probably dead then. Let's swap to the Adjudicator Shield to hopefully survive as long as we can. Who goes for clout when you can go for clots? I mean, that is my diet sometimes. Like, I ate Zaxby's earlier today, so I guess that is what I'm doing. Okay, the plague doesn't seem to be causing too much damage to us. Hopefully we can... is this where it is? So there's weapons up a ladder. I think this should be it. Come to think of it, I don't even know if I've ever seen that ladder before this right now. Odin Dark. Whack, whack. Okay. That looks like it could be something nice. Oh, shit! No, no. These enemies remain, like, the worst in the game. I'm glad nothing has changed since last time. Will we ever recover from the plague? This is supposed to be how it works. Great! Okay, I'm glad we're, that's gotta be it over there, though. I mean, it's just staring at us. Okay. Couple big guys. Oh yeah, that's definitely the weapon. That's 100% the weapon. Fuck off! Okay. So close. So close. Do not fuck this up. These guys just deal way too much damage. Alright, we got it. We got the Astrael, so now it's time to just make our way back out of the level. I should probably just use one of the Nexial Archstones, but I actually think we need to save at least one for the end game. We're actually holding out fairly well right now with the... Even though we've got the plague, again, this HP regen build definitely helps Valley of Defilement a whole lot. Plague doesn't seem like it's draining us nearly as bad, though. I guess it just lasts relatively forever compared to the other ones. Think of Plague as the life enhancer. Well, is it the Miracle Arranger as well? Rapping for Jesus is a internet classic that should be preserved for all future generations to study and understand. Rip Filthy Woman. Okay, so we've got... I don't think this is everything we need from Valley of Defilement, because I think we still have some rings left that we need to grab from here. But I don't... Again, I genuinely don't know if we can get all the rings in this new game cycle because of the... Since we don't have... Since we killed the Filthy Woman, or since that random enemy killed the Filthy Woman, which lowered our character tendency, so I don't know if it's even possible to get the Allies ring anymore. Honestly, it doesn't even look like we can... Can we just not get back out of the Valley of Defilement? This is fantastic. Okay. This health bar would give me anxiety, but maybe I should put the clever rat's ring on to take advantage of that. Yeah, I'm not killing all the NPCs in the game. So, let's see. We found the magical dole ring. I think this might be it, actually. Thank you, ZZ. Yours, Zeriz, Sleepy Riss, for becoming a member. Welcome to the Bop Squad. Thank you so much. It looks like, yeah, this is everything that's in... We have found everything that's in this level. So, the fact that we can't just leave, though... And I'm not about to use the Nexial binding with 20,000 souls on me. Like, that just ain't happening. Oh my god, do we gotta climb all the way down to the bottom of the valley again? I think we might have to. Get back to... But at this point we can just do the run through though, because now I've got everything that we need. Although I actually don't think I ever kicked down the shortcut for this level. That is pretty goddamn fucking fantastic. What would be really hilarious would be... I don't know if you can get both poisoned and plagued. I guess plague is permanent because it's not vanishing. You know what? Do we have... do we actually have... How many Nexial Archstones do we have? Do we have 2? We need at least 1. We have to save 1. Okay, you know what? Let's just use one of them and get out of here. The less I'm in the Valley of Defilement, the better. This game needs more homeward bones. The minimal bones in this run is very stressful. I don't like it. Okay, so we need to get the Ring of Herculean Strength from...
I was worried sick.
Stockpile Thomas here, although I don't actually know how to get this because you need to give him the Jade Ornament. Maybe we just talk to him?
How I ended... Why didn't... How did you do it? I can't imagine what it takes to slip. If only I knew how to fight. If only I knew how to fight. If only I knew how to fight.
Yeah, where did it even go? The, like, there it is. Maybe I need to have it in the inventory. I need to get the gold coin out. We gotta go trade that with the crow in Shrine of Storms.
I knew how to fight. We are indebted to you.
How do you give him it?
That ornament.
Okay, there you go. You just... Eventually it triggers.
May I ask a favor? Would you mind giving me that hair ornament? I'd like to have it in memory of my daughter. You're a saint. Thank you. Thank you so much. I mustn't forget. It's not much, but please accept this as thanks. I found it discarded on the main road. It might look ordinary, but it seems to possess...
You know, playing Shannon Souls would be fun, Vopop. I agree. We should, maybe I should run that at some point.
I feel that you should have it. It will be happier in your hands.
Okay, we'll just send the Ring of Herculean Strength to storage. I don't even know what it does exactly, but we have it now. So, King of Rings. So, working our way down the list. Now, to get great strength, we have to go back to... We could kill Bior for it, but I don't really want to do that. Let's go to Boletarian Palace to see if we can... If the dragons are gone? I don't actually think the dragons are gone from 1-1. Or at least I think you have to trigger them leaving by... I think you have to trigger them leaving by activating them later on. So I think the red dragon is gone. I think the blue dragon's still going to be up here. Which we need them to be gone in order to get some of these rings without killing anyone. And we got to make a couple of trades with the crow in 4-1. I know that. Man, this is just a disaster trying to do this. I really shouldn't. But this whole stream's going to be me telling myself that I shouldn't be trying to get the ring trophy, but I'm going to anyway. If we have to actually kill the dragons, that will be upsetting. Okay, the red dragon's not attacking. I think the red dragon is gone for good. From this area, at least. Okay, just get rid of all these guys. They're so annoying. God, I love the way the damage has scaled in this game. They're just battering us to pieces and it doesn't matter. Yeah, there are a few... We have to trade, I know, a gold ring and pure blade stone. Which I actually don't know if we have the pure blade stone. Finding the pure stones is strangely easy in the remake because the lizards have been fixed. So, it shouldn't be too hard. Oh, they're both still here. Oh, come on, man. So I guess we're going to have to either kill them or kill Bior. And that's not fun. There's a couple of rings out there, actually. So that is really obnoxious. So back down to the base we go. I think we'll probably hit up Shrine of Storms just to go straight for the crow trades. Every time I hear the word crow, all I can think of is Mystery Science Theater anymore because I've had the Mystery Science Theater 3000 opening stuck in my head for about 10 weeks. 10 weeks? About a week and a half. 10 days. 10 weeks would be a long time. But basically, I'm going about my everyday, and no matter what, I'm just in the not-too-distant future. Next Sunday, 80. Just all day, and it won't leave me. Okay. So I think as far as pure white goes, we... I don't know if we have all of the... I think, okay, so pure white, we can also go back to Tower of Latria in order to free... that one guy. He'll give us the Dull Rat's Ring if we free him. So... Let us see, what is it that triggers the key for this room? So we're looking for Rydell, I think. The key can be found in 3-2. Wait, do we have the key already? See, Bloody Iron Key is for Yuria the Witch. I don't think we do. So, let me look up where the Lord Rydell key is in 3-2. So... Okay, so we got to go to Upper Latria with pure white world tendency. There's a plank of wood on top of a tower in 3-2. I'm just so glad to be back in 3-2 because, again, I hate this level. Well, I don't hate it so much now because now I know how to actually get there, but I think it's up on the top of the first tower, the one that we, or maybe the second tower. It's whichever one we knocked the chains off of first. Then the trouble will be getting back to 3-2 and actually finding Rydell in 3-1, wherever he may be. Wow, that guy actually straight up survives with 1 HP. That is really obnoxious. The fact that they show you the HP values now just makes everything like that just a little more annoying. Because it's like, now I should know better. Like, now I know more than what I did before. Which is that. If we just had one more dex or strength or anything level, we wouldn't have to deal with that. Is this the one? I think this is the tower. Because this looks like that one that I was really waffing around for a long time. Oh, I hate the squid heads in 3-3. They're so annoying. They killed me more times than the old monk did. That's for sure. I'm running into the Fates wall of always being a little behind on stat requirements. There are tonics, I guess, kind of in this game. If I were willing to set up clever ratsering, I would be able to get it. Okay, so pure white adds this plank of wood right here. Interesting. So now we can finally save Rydell. Prison of Hope. Or 2, alright. So no one would ever figure this shit out on their own, I don't think. Or, I should say, you would never get everything right on your first go. There's a chance you could find out everything. The pure white stuff, though, the pure sticky white stuff, I don't know how anyone would ever figure out the pure white world tendency events. Except for maybe the one at the beginning of 1-1. And even then, it's kind of, I don't really know. Great. How likely that is. Because, you know, I know that's like 20,000 souls or something, but honestly, at this point, our levels just don't even matter anymore. I'm just going to book it and go. Go back to Rydell. They seem akin to the DS game's desert items. They kind of are like desert items. The pure black world tendency events would be much more likely to... You would be much more likely to stumble on those. Because I can see that just happening to you while playing the game. Wait, where the fuck do you get to Rydell? I think we have to go up... Do we go up the stairs right at the beginning of 3-1 and then back around? I think we do. If I still had those 20,000 souls, actually, what I should have done is grabbed them and then just bought a shitload of fresh spice. Help me! I don't remember what floor he's on, though. He's not on this floor. I know that. Is he down 1? Is he back on? I think he's... no, it said floor 2 is his key. Floor 2 is his key. So... So we got to get down to floor 2, which I think might be up through. Okay, down these stairs. Let's see, that is floor 3, and I think this is floor 2. Hey, what's up, Zooplord? It is going pretty good. Supposedly dying in soul form would have erased your file in the original build of the PS3 version. So wait, so there was a glitch in like the beta version where you would just lose your file if you died in soul form, or I can't imagine. Maybe that was intentional. Who knows? Okay, here's Rydell finally. So was that a glitch or is that intended?
Thank you, kind soul. Please take.
Because that's the last thing this game needs is permadeath. Honestly, sounds like something they would put in Sekiro 2.
My final eternal rest.
All right, so that gives us Dull Rat's Ring, and I'm not sure. I think that's it for him. So let's see, what else do we need from 3-1? That's pure white. Let's see, we've got Clever Rat's Ring. I think we've got everything from this for right now. Before we try to go full on black character tendency. So let's see, what else is there? There's Eternal Warrior's Ring. We can get that from 1-1. We need the Flame Res Ring. A lot of these are in that Dragon Nest area. Found in the tunnel under the bridge is Gash Resistance, which I actually don't think we got in 1-2. I mean, I guess I might as well go to 1-2 now. It might be the time to go to 1-2. See if we can get this guy. Ooh, Bright Water. Okay. Die in the game, die in real life. Anyone ever see the film Gamer? A great and classic work of art. One that I deeply cherish. What percentage of those 40 deaths are from fall damage? I don't know. There's a good chance like we've had 5 or 6 fall deaths. I wouldn't be surprised if about at least 10% of these deaths have been from falling. The other thing is that I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's high enough to die. Okay, add a 7th one to that. Apparently, I thought we were high, and I thought we were good enough for that one. I guess that is the real Demon Souls experience, is that in Dark Souls or in Dark Souls 3 or something, you would expect the vast majority of your deaths to be coming from, you know, the normal stuff. Coming from bosses and fighting enemies. I think generic enemies and environmental hazards have killed me way more than bosses have. Very few bosses in this game have even killed me at all. So, like, I'm kind of not surprised. So, preservation grains. Put all this up. Ephemeral eyes. We'll keep the gold coin on us because we need that for the trade, and we need to get... if we have blade stone, do we actually wow, we don't actually have pure blade stone. We'll have to get that later before we do the couple of trades.
Heart of gold. Don't let them take it from you.
Actually, let's grab the fragrant ring.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch
From Stockpile Thomas here. Because we're going to definitely want that. We're also going to want... Why are we so thick right now? Getting rid of this armor will definitely help. What is taking up such a big portion? Is it the Astral? Oh, that took up a lot, yeah. Must be just all this stuff in here just piling up. We don't need sticky white stuff anymore. Actually, don't know if we need any of this stuff. Do these souls take up? No, the souls don't take up anything. I think we actually... Do we have the thing? Do we have the searing demon soul? We need that to
You have a heart of
trade with Ed to try to get the regal sword or the whatever. So with that, let's go to 1-2. So 1-2 has the gash resistance ring, which we need to grab. It says the gash resistance ring is in the tunnel underneath the bridge. So hopefully that won't be too hard to grab. I actually do at some point we need to grab all of the... Each ephemeral eye weighs 0.1. Maybe I should have kept the sticky white stuff, but you know... Sticky white stuff is pretty good. The winged spear. I'm using that on my regular dex build run, and it's pretty good. Being able to attack with the shield up at no penalty is really ridiculous. So the strategy, unfortunately, for killing the red-eye dragon is to stand up here and just snipe him over and over and over again. Now, what I think we can try to do is damn, I should have grabbed the I should have grabbed the clever rat's ring. The fact that I didn't is going to make this way harder than it needs to be. Because what I could do is set up the dull rat's ring to get 30% boost, or to get a pretty sizable boost on my damage. Okay, we got the gash resistance ring. Wing Seer. Sita Souls. Ooh, we could do Sita Souls. Alright, so to fight the dragon, we're not going to need the Cling Ring. It would actually be a good idea to try to stack magic as much as possible. So I don't know what the magic... Other people would use the Dragon Bone Smasher to hit the dragon right where it swoops down. The thing is that I don't think I even have the stats to wield the Dragon Bone Smasher. I mean, maybe I do, and if I enchant it and get like into Rat's Ring, Dull Rat's Ring, maybe I could do that if we could stack all our power. I don't know if you can enchant the Dragon Bone Smasher, but wow, this guy can't even 3-shot us. What a wimp. Oh yeah, we could time it like that. So I guess we'll see if we can actually do that. This is how Nor feels. So I think what we'll do is we'll run and grab from Stockpile Thomas. We'll grab Clever. We'll grab the Clever Rat's Ring, as well as needing... Well, we could stack magical damage even more. How much strength do we even have? I think we have 18. So if we had 27 strength is enough to two-hand, if that lets us two-hand the Dragon Bone Smasher, then we can use it.
Hello, I'm keeping a close watch.
So let's grab the... see it here. Ah, you need 30. Shit, we'd have to get a couple more. We'd have to get 20 on that. That's not happening. So we'll get the Clever Rat's Ring out because we want to stack this damage as much as possible. I don't know what ring increases which ring increases our damage? Wow, okay. We got to go back to wow, we got to go back to Latria for magical sharpness to be able to do the full magic stack. So it's in the room with the Iron Maidens. That is fantastic. So on the 4th floor in a cell containing 4 Iron Maidens. Well, I know where that is at the very least. And now I'm not even worried about getting poisoned and dying because we're way beyond that. I don't even know if homing soul arrow would help against the red dragon. It would certainly help against the blue dragon. I know that. Iron Maidens, yes. Iron Maiden, pretty good metal band. It's not 1, 2. Is it? I don't know if it's this one or the one that's like across the hall. Well, it definitely ain't right here. This is the wrong way. So I think it's got to be that one up on the 4th floor that we saw. Just chopping down all the simps one by one. If they breathe, saith Odin Dark. Yeah, there were 4 Iron Maidens, but I don't know, does that count as a single room or does that count as 2 rooms? I'm not sure. The definition of a room is questionable. It's a hard thing to judge. So I'm gonna guess it's actually inside one of the Iron Maidens. Too much for these weaklings to handle. Black boots. Okay, so that's the assassin kit. Unknown hero soul. Not that much of a hero, I must say. I think this is the one that poisons you. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get over it. Okay, so that was not exactly doing it. So it looks like it's on the 4th floor, but on the 4th floor from coming the other way around. Fantastic. And by going the other way around, I mean going through this hallway right here. At least we're harvesting some fresh spice, because that is going to be our best friend when we have to fight this stupid dragon. We'll keep the fragrant ring around. I don't know. We shall see, but... Alright, welcome. Unknown hero soul again. Asshole. Just one of these guys has got to be it. Right? Come on. There we go. Ring of magical sharpness. That's what I'm talking about. Let's not die on our way back and proceed. So now we've got our damage stacking to be able to take care of the red dragon. That will be maybe the most tedious thing we'll ever do in our entire lives. I can't believe I'll have killed these dragons multiple times in various versions of Demon Souls. That just has bad game feel all the way around. Yeah, we are damage stacking like Fates. You know, this game is very depthful. I'm not sure how much Clever Rat Ring actually stacks your damage, but we shall see, I suppose, and we will kill every last one of them. And by every last one of them, I mean 2 of them. Every last 2 of them will die. So... And we can also damage stack with the Chris Blade as well. So we'll hopefully make this go by as quickly as possible. So I want Ring of Magical Sharpness, and I want the Clever Rat's Ring. Actually... raises attack power. Does the Clever Rat's Ring increase your magical attack? Now that I think about it, I'm not really sure if it does. I'll see. Maybe the dragon will set us to I don't even know if we can hit the guy from right here. Actually. Okay, that was a little too much damage. I guess having the cling ring on helps a little bit. For that. Number 42. I mean, okay, so if you're watching Vopop, I want to know if Clever Rat's Ring increases our magical damage, because if it does, then we are in good luck, and if it doesn't, we are in bad luck. Be the first thing you don't know about the game. Watch that be the case. Make me very sad. Okay, Chris Ring, or okay, so Chris Blade. I don't know how much all this is actually stacking by, too, is the thing. All for this stupid ring. I'm not... These rings, I guess. None of which I'm going to use. But you got to game somehow. Clever Rat Ring increases your damage, or it increases your attack power when your health is below 30%. I don't know if that includes magical damage or just physical damage. We shall see, though. Okay, we're just looking to see when... Clever Rat Ring up there. Rings, what are we, sports media? All we talk about is rings. Odin is the GOAT because he's got rings. Okay, so we're in Clever Rat's range now. And we whiffed on our first shot. Okay. We're good. I'm good at this game, I swear. Oh, I hit... Oh, shit. Okay, the dragon's actually taking a ton of damage now from our stacking. This is not nearly as tedious as I thought it would be. Still highly tedious, but it won't take nearly as long as I thought it would. Okay, so we did it too early. Just don't do it too late. Okay, he's already below half health. Wow. I'm used to just sitting here and sniping this guy with a bow and it taking hundreds of bows. Taking like half an hour to do this. Yeah, only one more and he's dead. I feel clever for all of this damage stacking. Feels pretty good. That kill him? Or has he got one? Do you have to go one more round through? I didn't see souls pop, so I guess he's got to go... Oh, nope, there he goes. Small-scaled flame demon soul. I wonder if that, if that can be used for anything, or if you just eat it. Okay, so that frees us up quite a bit for some more rings. I should probably clear 4 or 1-4 far enough to get the blue dragon killed. Because if we can kill the blue dragon, that's going to help. I guess he was going through a death animation, is why the souls took so long. Because you have to wait till the death animation completes, usually, if I'm not mistaken. So that wasn't too bad. Still a terrible fight, but it at least was made easier. Okay, so... they're only used for consuming. Okay, so consume the flesh. Alright, so we've got... magical sharpness. Let's see. What's next? Magical nature is 1-3 in the tower where Urea the witch is held. So we should do Urea next. Would not be a bad idea. So let's go back to the next to see if I have all of the fat official outfit, because you need that. This is one of the weirdest things in Demon Souls, is getting Urea the witch out, or Urea. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it. Do we have all 4 pieces of the official's gear? Okay, we've got the leggings, got the gloves, got the clothes. Do we have the, and we've got the cap. Okay. So
You have a heart of gold.
the red dragon is a unique death animation, but it's one that no one will ever see. How sad for the poor red dragon. Did killing the red dragon put us back in soul form? Actually, or in human form? I don't think it did. It did not. I guess damage stacking was also part of using the damage stack was also contributed to by being in soul form, which I think has a small buff to your power. Okay, I should remember we're not... Okay, he just... I guess he wanted to not affect world tendency, so he decided to kill himself there. Okay, so we need to be in the official clothes for this. Let's show the helmet here. I don't know if we have to show the helmet for this to work. Stone of ephemeral eyes. Where is one of these doors? Do we open one of the doors? Odin's officially official. Odin is very good at what he does. Now, I don't know how we're actually gonna pull off this just James Bond move right here of tricking the fat official to let us in, but apparently it does work. Apparently we are that one official that has the adjudicator shield and Ring of Magical Nature, Ring of the Accursed. Okay, so Accursed and Magical Nature come off the board. Nice. I don't know if we're supposed to kill this guy or not, but he's gonna die. Whoa, what a mistake. And nice trophy spawn right there. That's what I'm talking about.
What do you want with me? Have you brutes no mercy. Do as you wish. There are no secrets here. Only a tired, emaciated frame.
Okay, so let's get back into our Odin get up.
Heavens, you came to save me. Thank you. No, I am fine. With a little rest, I can soon walk.
Okay, so I think...
You go on ahead.
Okay, so that takes care of that. Okay, so Devout Prayer Ring is either trade the large sword of moonlight with Sparkly the Crow. I don't even have that. I don't know where you get that. Which I don't know if I'd want to trade the moonlight sword. But maybe. It says you can also get it by giving... You can kill Saint Urbane. Maybe I'll do that. Because I don't need Urbane in this run. And then give the Crest of Vinland to Selin Vinland. I think that's a pure black event, so we'll have to wait on that. Let's see. Allies Ring is pure white character tendency. Foes Ring is completing Mephistopheles quest. So those will wait. Grave Robber Ring is in 4-1 on a small ledge past the second fog gate. So back to 4-1, I suppose. Oh, Selene is a pure white event. Okay, so we could do that right now. Getting the ally... I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't even know if we can get the foes ring at this point, honestly, because... Or the allies ring, just because that one NPC was killed, the filthy woman. I don't know if we're now locked in this cycle. If I have to New Game Plus that, that will be obnoxious, because New Game Plus is annoying. Hey, at least now our regen stuff is full built. We're stronger now than we were the last time we were in 5-2. Not by much, but we are. So I feel a little bit better about going back into 5-2 at this point. As good as I guess I can ever feel about going into 5-2. We'll just save that one for last then. We'll go back to 5-1 and do the crow trades. I mean, there's also the cat ring. There's a couple rings to be gotten in 5-2, which is great. Yeah, I'm trying to 100% the trophies in the game, Zoop Lord. I did kick down... I did not kick down the shortcut in 5-2. Fuck! Fuck! No! Oh, god damn it. Oh, that's awful. Actually, I think the 5-2 events, unless Selin Vinland is somewhere else... Well, wait, we could go into 5-2 the back way, though, couldn't we? To kick it down? By going from Astraya's room. We could go back and kick it down, I think. Unless the Dirty Colossus room is like a point of no return. Which it might be. I don't know. Okay, so what do we need to get from the crow? So we get the uneven scales by trading the gold coin with the crow. We trade pure Bladestone with the crow for longevity. So we need to get pure Bladestone. Pure Bladestone. Demon's Souls. It's dropped by Black Skeleton in the Ritual Path. Oh my god. Oh no, isn't pure Bladestone the shit that takes like... has like a 1% drop rate or something? That's ridiculous. So... Okay. Whew. That is trash. Is that a pure black world tendency thing? Is that skeleton being there pure black world tendency? I'm not sure. Well, I guess that means we're off to 5-2 first of all. So let's go to the Rotting Haven here, see if we can kick down the... Okay, so we have to defeat... Okay, so to get the Crest of Vinland, we have to go to the Dirty Colossus Archstone. And Garl Vinland's spirit will be here. We kill it to get the Crest of Vinland, and then we're able to give it to Selen Vinland to get the Devote Ring, or the Devout Ring. I think his... Yeah, there's his Black Phantom. I don't know how the difficulty of the Black Phantom compares. But... let me check and make sure that this is how you do it. We could trade... You have to have 10 faith in order to receive it from her. Which we have... Wow, we have 6 faith. So you know what? We're not going to be able to do this. We're going to have to give the Moonlight Sword. To sell it to the Crow. Ring of Devout Prayer, yeah. So... This just seems super grindy. Well, we gotta go back in 5-2 anyway for the Cat Ring. So, and the Grave Robber Ring. Might as well grab the Moonlight Greatsword while we're there. Or the equivalent thereof that's in this game. You don't remember Owain having a giant shield on his back. Well, you know, some adjustments had to be made to make Nosferatu viable in this game, so... And we're not really Nosferatu, it's more passive healing, but it's the closest thing we've got. Because the Nosferatu ring, I don't think is in this game. I think it begins in Dark Souls 1. The Covetous Ring. Or whichever one eats souls. So... Okay, so I don't actually know where you go to get the shortcut kicked down. Is it off this way for the 5-2 shortcut? Odin has an S support with Arthur. Yeah, that's one way we could get it. Get the big shield. So, let's see. Yeah, I think this is where we have to go in order to kick down the 5-2 bridge. Not that it has any particular benefit to us at this point, I don't think. But it just feels good to have done it. That's why we'll do it. And I'm not sure where the little slug island is. Because there's a ton of items just lying around this swamp, and I have no idea what's what. Actually, use the greatsword. Obviously, we can't use the greatsword in this run anyway, so it doesn't even matter if I trade it or not. Oh! God, I wish you had pure bladestone. Could they really not just put pure bladestone on a lizard or something? I don't know why they had to make it a random drop from just one specific asshole enemy. So... okay, the large sword of moonlight is in the Swamp of Sorrow, where you find the nest of phosphorant slugs. All right. Fun. Let's go back the way we came. Go back through that shitty little village. Because the village is, I think, closer to the slugs than the other way around. Yeah, I'm sure the Moonlight Sword is very cool in all the games, and I'm sure it's awesome here. It's just a shame we're gonna have to trade it for the ring. I've never used the Moonlight Greatsword in any run. I've always wanted to use it in Dark Souls 1, but of course that's the game where it's at its hardest to get, or at least it's most annoying, because cutting off Seath's tail is just... that's just goofy shit that they require you to do that. Now, I think the slugs are before this little village area. Ooh, aged spice. Not a bad pickup. Ooh. Hello there. Okay, looks like we're in here prematurely. Welcome to Poison. Welcome to not having the adjudicator shield out. That's great. That's real good. Okay, we got the adjudicator shield now. So now we can somewhat tank the poison a little bit. Is Moonlight great? So I think it's made from Osiris's soul, but do not quote me on things in Dark Souls 3, because Dark Souls 3, again, is the game in the series I have by far the least familiarity with, because I just don't like to play it very much. Okay, so it's clearly not over here. Although there is a phosphorant slug right there. So maybe we're on the right track. Hopefully eventually this poison will heal itself before the slugs beat the shit out of us. We also need to find that red phantom that is hanging out somewhere. Maybe this has got to be leading us in the right direction. Oh shit, yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Alright, so the Moonlight Greatsword is now down there. Makes me so sad that we're actually about to trade this thing, so let's cure our poison and get fully healed. I think... Can we survive that fall down there? It looks like a fall that we almost certainly can't survive. Oh wait, no, there's nice little ledges down here. Alright, nice. No, it's right there. How are there so many of those guys? I thought I picked it up, but, you know, okay. Fantastic. I thought we would have been done with this shit, but we are not, and we probably will never be. Welcome to the next 5 hours of your life. Just trying to get this, this damn shield right here. The pain of the Valley of Defilement cannot be stopped. It's a time to do the Dark Souls special of run through the entire level until we get what we want, which hopefully is not too much running. We'll just take this way back up, I think, and then try to go down, and then I'll be more careful this time. Yeah, killed by slugs is a very embarrassing way to go. I should remember that I have magic and can just snipe them off. I don't know how I keep forgetting this every time. Why are the slugs beating the shit out of me, hitting me more than Flame Lurker did? This is just sad, man. Just bring salt? I wish. I don't think salt is a thing in this game, though, unfortunately. Okay, that's the doorbell. I will be right back here in a minute. Alright. Welcome, where the fuck am I? God damn it, I'm not counting that as a death. That doesn't count. That's just a massive inconvenience. Oh, man. That just feels bad. But that doesn't count, because I wasn't here to witness it. So it never happened. Because now we're just back to running again. Hopefully shouldn't take too long to get back. It would take less time. What actually did it? Was it those flies? I figured that's what it was. Has to have been. Can you pause now using photo mode? I don't know. I haven't opened up photo mode in this game yet. So I'm not sure. It doesn't seem like it. I don't... Like... Maybe if you're offline you can. It was a slug. Oh, a slug just came down and battered the crap out of me. That's really sad. Hey, look, there I was. I wonder if that was the guy that did it. I wish this was like Bloodborne and he could absorb my souls into his eyes. That would have been fun. Speaking of fun, welcome back to Moonlight Greatsword area. Oh wow, we're seriously not one-shotting. This is great. What the fuck? Why is it missing? I don't even know why. Stop re-aiming at that guy. Oh man, this is annoying right here. Okay, so we can't hit them with the magic when they're in the actual swamp. So every way that this can be annoying, it looks like it's going to be. Alright, fuck it, dude. Let's just run for it again. Brilliant. Okay, alright, that is cool looking weapon. And I want to use it. Let's see what its statistics are. I would want to use it, but I don't. Yeah, we don't even have. Oh, it fails. It fails. It scales off of faith anyway, so. Unusable anyway for us, so. I have no problem trading it. So I guess that would be good for your Libra souls if you did that in this game. Okay, so next is we got to get. Okay, so what all did we get there? Okay, so what all is in 5-2 then? Okay, so we've got the Moonlight Sword to get the Super Devout Ring. We've already got the Regen Ring. So yeah, we got to get the cat ring, which it says is near a patrolling black phantom. So I think it's that one that we saw. It's like it was over here a long time ago. I don't even see where this black phantom is. I think we're gonna have to run back through quite a bit of the level and explore a lot. Wait. Yo, is this a NPC?
Why? You are one of the same.
Oh, I think this is Selen right here.
I am Selen of the West. I seek my brother Garl Vinland, the knight who accompanied Saint Estraya on her travels. I believe they settled here. If you happen to see my younger brother, please tell me. I must share with him the last words of our father.
Rip the person that figured this one out, that this person's here, because imagine going through this level and then being like, let's go through it again. But yeah, no, that was really uncomfortable right there. Womp, 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 womp. Oh, it's the meat cleaver phantom. So that's just super awesome. Okay, the fact that we can't break that down is just there to annoy us. Is there even actually a way to get back to the other side of this level from where we are? I just have a feeling like we don't, and we're just gonna have to use the Nexial binding to go back to go to the beginning of this. Yeah, the remake has kind of helped Dotstuff, I would say, with getting through this area, because okay, I know I'm in the latter half. I'm just trying to figure out if there's a way to get to the first half, but it doesn't look like it. Oh, you want to talk about if we're gonna die anyway, and we are gonna die. Let's see if we can go out in style. See if we can take these guys on, see what their items are that they're guarding. I wonder what precious cargo they could be carrying. Stone of Ephemeral Eyes! Hey, we got one at least. We got one of the items. Beautiful. I'm surprised one of the rings isn't sitting on there. The ring of go fuck yourself would be on that island right there. It's like those are the one enemy in the game that can trigger permadeath. So back to the beginning of the Swamp of Sorrow. At least now, because we killed most of the jellyfish, we can just run around the other side of this. I think, is it the cat ring that lets you walk through the swamp without any problems? I'm not sure. Ugh, my aching blood. What's up? Fail. If you want to see some failing, this is the place to see some. And the good news is that since I've called this the finale, I am contractually obligated to attempt to do this whole fucking thing in one sitting. Ooh, the Meridian Hammer. That seems pretty good. Hold on one second. All right. Yeah, we got the hammer. Wait. Wait, what's it doing? Play the sound. Why is it... No. What's happening to my RAM?
Take that small chance. Justice. Don't take that small chance. Justice.
I don't know why it sounds so messed up right now. I don't even know what's going on. But... okay. Whatever it is, we're back. Is this the, I forget. The Meridian Hammer is really good in this game, isn't it? I've never really used it before. But... wait, is this the... what weapon would even fit in Camus Souls? Camus Souls would be... I don't know what you could do with Camus Souls, but... let's go back to the Nexus here and go back in the front entrance. Apparently, that's just not going to work. We're going to have to go the long way. Which, of course, we're going to have to go the long way. I wouldn't have it any other way. Garl kind of choked a point. Yeah, he choked that point real well. We parried him to death 3 times in a row and he never laid a finger on us. Well, he laid multiple fingers on us. Rain of Souls is where you can only heal when you kill an enemy. Well, Rain of Souls would just be... I feel like that feels more funnest for casuals. Rain of Souls would be using a bow and a lance. So a dex build in DS1 where you wear the ring that gives you HP every time you kill an enemy. That'd be kind of fun, actually. It's a classic ring for a classic build, I suppose. So we're just going to run around the long way here, pick up the items, and hopefully we will be good to go. Doing a trilogy as the Camus bros, Zeke, Camus, and Siryu, that would be kind of cool. I just don't know how you would... How would you build those characters? I guess you just... You couldn't be worried about the Gradivus, is what you'd have to do. You couldn't be worried about it. You'd just have to use something similar. It would definitely be cool. It would be something that's doable. I think if... I could do 1 and 2 easily, because those games are not hard for me anymore, but 3... Probably not so much. Probably some kind of paladin type build. Alright, so here's the Meat Cleaver Phantom. When do we get Dorothy Souls? I don't even know what Dorothy Souls would look like, but it would be cool. Oh, shit! Get him out of here. What a scrub. Odin Dark don't care. Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. Aw, we don't get the Meat Cleaver in this game. Belf Souls. Who would be... Okay. So I'm getting about 40 viewers from Odin Dark Souls. I want to know what it would take... What would be the Fire Emblem character that would get that would intrigue the least amount of people? That would be the worst, most impossible build, and also the most obscure. This isn't very good Odin Souls. I'm not yelling out the names of the attacks every time. You know what? Let's see if I can give some names to the attack. Elfin Souls. Ooh, Elfin Souls. Frost Souls. Yoder Souls. I do pick one of the bosses from Lin Mode. Yogi Souls. That would be Yogi Souls would be a big hit. I mean, that would be a bigger hit than Tobias Souls even. The Nime Souls would be cool though. That would be like Kanas Souls, but old ladies. That would be kind of badass. It's tough because if you go obscure enough, you hit meme territory. Renault Souls. Ooh, Renault Souls would be interesting. That would definitely be like a mixed class build. So we want to go to the island's edge. So we're going to go trade the Moonlight Greatsword, and we're going to trade the gold coin with Sparky the Crow. I need some, The problem with doing Null Souls is that there's no build in any of these games that has 0 luck. How did none of those parry? There we go. I don't know what this Odin attack would be right here that we would shout out. Manakete Souls. Well, that would be... Fans of Dark Souls 3 would love to see Manakete Souls because the dragon build in Dark Souls 3 is like so bad and such a meme. I think it's bad. I'm not sure. Maybe it's actually good. I'm not 100% on that. Medeer Souls, where you just get bodied by the first axe enemy that you see. That's a very short Souls meme run. You know what? I can dig it, though. Ymir Souls. Who's Ymir? Oh, he's like the axe bro that you get at the end of New Mystery, and I think he's a guiding character in Shadow Dragon. Tank viewership with Kyle Souls. Rip Kyle fans, because they always tell me that they exist, but then they never show me proof of their existence. Oh no, Tobias Souls would do hot. Like Tobias Souls would be popping off in viewership numbers. Especially if I could come up with a, get an actual version that looked like Tobias. Actually dedicate the time to the character creator. Bloodborne be Belfborn? Is there a spear in Bloodborne? Isn't it? Maybe it's just the DLC though. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure there's a spear in Bloodborne, but I think it's DLC only. Do not quote me on that, though. I don't know where the fuck we're going for the crow. Is it up here? I want to say it's up here. I've not actually heard the crow's voice yet for the remake. I know someone had earlier said that it's weird, or that it's different. Where's the nest? Where do we drop the items to give it? Is it just right here? Drop a single. You just drop it at the base of the tree, and then what do you do? Do you just... do you have to refresh, or what? Like right here, and then... close the game out. Well... before I do that, let me check out. Let me see if it. I'm so nervous about doing this because the gold coin is such a rare item that. But you know what? The Moonlight Greatsword, at the very least. Okay, we got positive feedback there. So I think we just quit out now. And then we reload. Thank God the loading here is just so good to where compared to where it used to be. Okay, there we go. Devout Prayer. Garnif Souls. What spell even shoots skulls out like Mhulu? I don't even know what you would do for Garnif Souls. The problem is that, like, with Odin Souls, I was just like, okay. I just wanted to find a way to play the game in a way that would be kind of like, you know, get a couple people to click on it. So I didn't go full on for Fashion Souls. I think if I had a do-over... You know what? Honestly, the Magician robes are not bad for Odin. Okay, and then uneven scales, we got that. I don't know what does that ring actually do? Raises item burden, lowers equip burden. Oh man, that is absurd right there. Okay, so we need now the to get the Sodden ring, we need pure black world tendency. And the Ring of Avarice is in 3-2 in the central tower after dropping the giant heart. So back we go to 3-2. I actually have no idea how you're supposed to get pure white character tendency. Does anybody in chat know how that works? Because I have no clue. This time we just head straight for the central tower, so we're good on it. And then I think when we get done with this, we'll go through 1-4 to get to Ostrava so that we can do Old King Duran Duran. Duran Duran did one of the best James Bond themes, I would say. I'd say View to a Kill's up there. He had a couple good back-to-back ones with View to a Kill and Living Daylights. I haven't seen a lot of those movies in forever, though, so I can't, you know, say if the movies are good or not. Did not see No Time to Die in theaters, though. Only James Bond I've ever seen in theaters was Skyfall. That one was pretty good. But... okay, so that shit's is probably down there. I don't know how we're actually supposed to get down there. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, I think there's just a staircase over here that leads down. You've never seen this game before any of your streams, so sorry. That is too bad. Lots of new... I actually be curious how many people are watching this because they've never played Demon Souls, or watching it because they like Demon Souls already and are like, ooh, YouTube person is playing Demon Souls, I'll give it a watch. Just because, you know, I know people get finicky on watching games that they've never seen even if they've never played, and I know that Demon Souls also just is probably not going to do as good as Dark Souls in that regard, because Dark Souls is simply more popular. And Demon Souls, even though, like, recent... ooh, the Epi Rapier. Maybe Dark Souls 2 I'll do a Lord, because the Rapier's really good in that game and help me get back into the swing of things with that game. Okay, there's the Ring of Avarice. Ring of Avarice nabbed. Oh, damn, we were just in 4-1. So I should have grabbed the Grave Robber in there while we had the chance. Never tried the remake, so you wanted to see the visuals. I mean, I guess rip everybody like me. It took me over a year to get to play this, even though I wanted to play it from the day it was announced. I gotta say, though, kind of big gamer moves on Sony's part for... is this 2 consecutive consoles they've had where they've used a Souls game as a launch title? I don't know if Bloodborne was a launch title, but I know it was super early in the PS4's life cycle, and it was one of the early exclusives. So longevity... I like how to get the longevity ring, you can also buy the digital deluxe edition, which is just ridiculous. So, not doing that. So, received... okay. So, Sodden ring, we'll need to get pure Black World tendency. Grave Robber ring, we can go back and do... their foe and allies are the tendency ones. Alright, so at this point it looks like it's on to 1-3, so it's on to just straight up new content now. Thank God. The PS4 came out in 2013 and Bloodborne came out in 2015? Really? It was that far apart? I could have sworn that Bloodborne was like an early PS4 game. I gotta look this up now because that's crazy. Oh yeah, yeah, November 15th, 2013. Hey, that was my birthday. That was my 17th birthday, I think. And then Bloodborne came out. Really? A year and a half. That's kind of crazy. Leaf Souls. You only use the sword for 60% of the game, then suddenly you can use anything and everything after promoting. Hey, sounds pretty good to me. That would be more tenable in a game that actually lets you upgrade a lot of weapons. Like, I think, is it Dark Souls 2 that lets you... I feel like it's Dark Souls 3 that absolutely pours the upgrade material on you. And good for that game for doing that, honestly. Because that shit's way better than whatever this is. Yeah, Philip, I'm only 4 years older than you. I was born in 96. Deke Souls refused to wear a shirt the whole game. Now that's my kind of Souls right there. Come on, now we gotta... Right as soon as I think I'm on to new content, we're going back. See, maybe I can kill this guy. Wow. Okay, alright, whatever. We'll go back to the Nexus anyway, we had to. Weapon durability in Souls games? Bad mechanic. Any which way you cut it. Not fun. Well, we're all children here. How close are we to the end? We're not very close because I was grabbing all the rings that I could. So we're now just starting to continue from where we left off, really. The good news is that I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rings left to go. And one of them involves pure Bladestone, so fuck me, I guess.
And trade your souls.
How much is... Ah!
I can tell you're not going to last.
We actually gotta pop a soul for this.
And trade with your souls.
Azura Corn Souls would be no kind of shoes. That'd be more fun in like a Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 3 would be kind of brutal for any kind of you're not supposed to wear something run. Just because of...
You come back
I
alive.
think that game is the one that scales a lot of its difficult, like a lot of its damage off of just even having the equipment. Yeah, we are in for killing that one black skeleton over and over and over again. Although, in the remake, I have heard that they greatly increased the drop rate. So, hopefully with the increased drop rate ring, we'll be able to get it. And not have to worry about it. If they really wanted to fix it, though, they should have just stuck it on a crystal lizard. But, you know, I don't make the rules around here. I mean, they pour the lizards on you in this game, and for good reason. Demon Souls more like Grind Souls. At least that's the only super grindy thing we're gonna have to do in this game. At least we're one-shotting these guys now. I mean, with the parry, but still. Why is Full Moon Grass so heavy? It is ridiculous how much the healing has to weigh. Well, it doesn't have to weigh anything. They chose to do this. Oh, wow, that guy hits like a freaking truck. I was not paying attention to my health bar right there. I did not realize dude was like Claymore Gaming on our face. Right there. Why do we need the stone now? Didn't we get the plus Tanuchi Katana? Yeah, we did get the plus Tanuchi Katana, but we need the pure blade stone to trade it for the sodden, or the for the longevity ring, so that we can, you know, get full trophy gaming. Get that ring, because I don't ever want to do the ring thing ever again. I don't want to get the ring trophy at any point ever, but I'm going to do it in this playthrough, because we're already most of the way there anyway. And that's just what I'm choosing to do. Okay, shout out to having 50 crescent moongrass, apparently. Did not realize we were that stocked up. Do I blame FromSoft or Bluepoint? Well, not really Bluepoint. Why do we even care about full trophy gaming? I mean, I'm not saying it's good. I'm saying I have a problem. And I like platinuming the Souls games. I don't platinum any games, but I do with the Souls games, except for Sekiro. Just gives me more time to play the game. Although in most of the games, it doesn't really matter. It's... In most of the games, honestly, doing it is fun, because it's like doing the NPC side quest or getting the different endings. But here, it's got all the same grinding stuff that, you know... Well, you know what? People can say it's bad, but people waste all their time on pointless meandering shit in games anyway. So you know what? I'm not gonna apologize for anything. I like getting the Souls trophies, and we're gonna leave it at that. Okay, I don't remember how we gotta pace this out. Just cook the fat official some more, please. To be fair, you just completed the compendium in S&T 5, and the reward for that is wow, good job. I guess that's more of a reward than the trophy hunting. Everybody's just got their games that they completionist for no reason. Oh shit! Oh my god! Okay, that's beautiful. Kentucky Fried Iago. Well... At least the death counter's finally updating. It is less offensive than Mario Sunshine's 100%. That is true, Mario Sunshine's 100%. There are definitely games where I feel like 100% is a joke. Like, actually just a joke against the player. Mario Sunshine is one of those games. I mean, when you have one of the... When playing a... What is it? Why am I blanking on it now? I can see the machines in my head. That they make Castlevania ones of it now. When Pachinko is a star shine, you know they're just taking the piss. I wish things just auto-sent to storage and I didn't have to confirm that, yes, I do want the things I pick up to go to storage. I mean, yeah, completing the Pokedex is awful, and I've only done it once in Sword and Shield, and I'll never do it again. I feel like that's not as bad, though, because there is at least, like, at least... Nah, that's just super grindy. That's just super grindy. There's no fun in it, unless... Because the only fun in Pokemon is going for the Pokemon that you actually want to play with, you know? Like, do the game with. Everything beyond that was just grinding and nonsense. Okay. Can I snipe the... No, he's too far away. Oh yeah, the lily pad ride is bad. It's way worse than the pachinko. I would say the pachinko just is the go-to for me because I just always see in my head that time I played it as a kid and Mario got soft locked on one of the pachinko things, or I guess permanently locked because I had to reset the game and was just like the entire physics engine was just freaking out. So that's just the level I always associate with Mario Sunshine jank. All right, get me out of here, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, God, Jesus. More lizards. More. Make them super tanky just to absorb 6 shots from a +10 weapon. Oh, now they're just pouring the sharpstone chunk on us. The game's just laughing at my face now. I think once we trigger this, the dragon, we don't have to deal with that dragon section again. Need some help? Yes, Bjork. I would love some help. Jesus Christ! Okay. That's a lot of damage. I was kind of hoping that if we got hit, it wouldn't fully kill us and it would put us in dull capturing range, but, you know, one can dream. Because, again, dull capturing range would... I don't know, the blue dragon is probably way tankier than... the red one. I still can't believe we killed that red dragon as quickly as we did. Hopefully the blue one goes similar, but beggars cannot be choosers. And if the game wants me to grind, I shall grind. Okay, at least we're just racking up healing now. Thank God. Little bitch. Oh my God, who is this absolute Chad monster? Dude's a legend. Rip Flame Lurker. This guy's already taken me out 3 times. There must be something said, I think, for how Demon Souls really gets its difficulty. Primarily from environment. Because all the bosses in this game are really easy. I mean, okay. Maneater and Flame Lurker. I can't help but think I got a little RNG lucky on Maneater, the way that he decided to move. Flame Lurker, that was just God gaming. That was also just magic being broken. But like, just these tight corridors, and that guy also just hits like a fucking truck. And also, for some reason, because he's in a big sword, I'm scared to parry him. Especially because a missed parry is really me dead. Maybe I should... Can I just get... Maybe I can make the... Maybe I can run past him successfully? Oh yeah, he's easy to run past. I said, Jesus Christ, the dragon doesn't... That's great. I thought the dragon, once it kicked back to the Bior section, was there permanently. Great. Oh! Oh, great. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, Valley of Defilement is just a miserable slog to play through. At least, well, part 2. Part 1, the first part is not that bad. The second part really is. Having played this now, I would say Swamp of Sorrow still takes its place for me as the worst Souls level. I can't really think of any that are worse. I could be forgetting one. And I know people said Frozen Outskirts from DS2, but again, I've never played DS2 DLC beyond just a little bit of what I saw on Midnight Cowboys, like Fume Night and whatnot. Man, it seems like this would be a good place to drop a shortcut, is have that door open up right there. Allow us to kind of get in. But, you know. Wait, what's this? What did that do? Rip my poor guy Bior over there. What did that open up? Did it open up this door? Well, hey, it is a shortcut. That's what I'm talking about. I will agree that Frigid Outskirts is worse. Maybe. How are you supposed to pace your run through on this? Yeah, I need some help.
Leave the fire breather to me.
How on earth are you gonna get him? Absolute Chad shit right here because he's just tanking it. Okay, alright. We're here now. Unfortunately, we are not in Dull Cat or Clever. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. We need Fragrant Ring on, and we need, where's Ring of Magical Sharpness. That's something. And when not every hit even connects. So does the blue dragon being in 1-4, does that remove him from 1-1? Because ultimately, that's all I really care about. I don't care about actually killing the dragon. Can't be whiffing. Oh my god. Yeah, there's no way. Could you imagine sitting here and doing this? Couldn't be me. That's just my fresh spice. I have a bunch of old spice as well. Is there any other enemies here that can potentially trigger us into...
shape. I began this quest to ask my father his reasons, to drag him back to the path of righteousness. But it seems it was all in vain. Please, kill my father. In his depraved state, he can only bring peril to these lands. This key opens Bolitaria's mausoleum. Inside the mausoleum lies Father's sword, the demon brand, twin of Soulbrand. Use it to bring an end to his madness.
Okay, we've got the mausoleum key, so we got to go back to 1-1 anyway. I really don't want to see Bior die, so we'll honestly, I'll just neck seal binding out of this. And we'll see if that causes the blue dragon to leave 1-1. Because we're going to 1-1 anyway to pop that mausoleum key open. You know what? I need to go back to the Nexus, actually. I need to get a Poison Cloud. Actually, I don't even know if killing Duran is the smart thing to do at this point. It's probably not. I know I'm going to want to, but probably not yet. Because that probably changes world tendency. Well, I think we already have what I want from White World Tendency anyway, from Boletaria. Either way, let's go check and see if the dragons have moved. Well, we know the red one's gone. Hopefully that blue one's still, like, getting fucked up by Bior. Or busy not fucking up Bior. Like, what a legend. Yeah, I know it was the last thing we did was part of it, but I don't know if that's everything in White World Tendency for Boletaria that is unique. All right, goodbye, Axe Bros. They're gonna be on my ass, aren't they? All right, let's see if the blue guy's still hanging out here. Oh, he still is. Shit. You know what? Suicide run it is. You know, he could have left well enough alone. He wasn't going to get me anyway. But yeah, I know I got to get Black World Tendency in all the areas. I'm not going to do that in this run, though, with the exception of the one I need for Shield. Because for now, all I want to do on this run, as far as trophies go, is get all the rings, which only requires one world to go to Black Tendency. Flame Res Ring, and Ring of Great Strength. Sweet. Alright, so we didn't even need... Can you imagine that I killed the blue dragon, just wasted my time doing that? That would have been so trash. Okay, so that was Ring of Great Strength. And Flame Res. We killed Duran to get the Eternal Warrior. And then we'll be mostly good for rings, except for pure white character tendency, of which nobody has ever explained or checked how that actually works. Does that just complete all the NPC side quests or something? Even the guide I looked up for it was like, just get pure white tendency, and I'm like, how do you do that? Just do it. This does have like the classic RPG satisfaction of going back through an older area and just chopping up all the enemies that gave you trouble earlier in the game. It's so satisfying. It's even more satisfying in Souls because you also combo it with tanking all the damage. Fucking spammers. Just let me die. Like, can't they look at it and see that it's over? Watching me play this one makes me want to play Bloodborne again. It makes me want to play Bloodborne again as well. Until, gosh, I kind of hate that since I last played Bloodborne, I started getting used to 60 FPS because looking at what cinematic mode looks like in this game just makes me never want to play Bloodborne again because I'm like, wow, I forgot that 30 frames per second was this chunky. Okay, so I'm just going to look up Demon Souls Pure White character tendency. So, oh shit! Okay, Executioner Meralda that we already did. Scurvier the Wanderer. Let's see. Old Monk we couldn't do because we didn't do that in online mode. We did Satsuki already. Actually, did killing, what's his face bring us towards... Did killing Yuri the Silent Chief bring us back towards dark character tendency, even though he's an asshole? I can't tell what tendency that is. Okay, so... we need to kill Scriver. The Wanderer or something? How do you spell that name? S-C-I? Okay, so... Wow, that's pure Black World tendency? Yeah, if the game punishes you for killing Yurt, it would be that would be very bad. Oh wow, we do have to go full Black World tendency for all of the worlds. So we've already done all the pure white tendencies that we need for trophies. So, how many times do you have to actually die in human form to get pure Black World tendency? At least we don't have to do pure Black World tendency in, most... okay. Whatever. Let's go get, Poison Cloud.
You have your...
Pure black character tendency will be really easy to get because then we just kill all the NPCs that we don't need anymore. So we want to take off Soul Ray. Take off Light Weapon in exchange for Poison Cloud, Soul Ray, and then just Enchant Weapon. And then obviously having... ooh. We're already pushing, like, some of these back towards, pure black, although I don't know how. I don't know what I did in Shrine of Storms. Oh, I guess I killed Satsuki, or Satsuki, which, and then probably killing Meralda helped push Boletaria towards it. So actually doing Shrine of Storms now would be easy to get black tendency in. We actually need to get black tendency there anyway to get the Blade Stone. Fuck this game so much.
Hello, I'm keeping a close watch on you.
So store all this shit. These all can go. In exchange for stones of ephemeral eyes.
You have a heart of gold.
Killing Yuri has no effect. Killing Yurt has no effect. So that's good. That is really good. So I don't know how many deaths it takes. But we're about to push ourselves completely there. Yeah, murder is good in some cases, and the reason why it's good in the case of Yurt is because he will kill off all of the NPCs otherwise. Hello, Sigfred. Welcome to see something awful, which is us throwing ourselves off of a cliff 3 times, I think, to manipulate the game's mechanics in awful, disgusting, horrible, stupid, frustrating ways. This is why you can't have fun with the online. And then I think I have to refresh in the go back to the Nexus to be able to refresh the world tendency. Exploits are key, yes. Granted, it is possible that we are just locked out of pure white character tendency because of the filthy woman getting killed by that one NPC. Although there's got to be more than enough. Like, there's got to be a leeway of at least, like, one event to get pure white character tendency. I don't know if that's pure black on Shrine of Storms, but it looks fairly close to being pure black. It's not. I think we're one off. Yeah, NPCs being killed off. And now it makes certain... It does make a certain amount of... Not even morbid sense, just sense. Yeah, you attack the people, and there you go. Okay, alright, so we're getting pretty close to pure black, because now we got phantoms coming after us. That is awful. So this is why this game is so brutal to newcomers. If you're just using, like, Stone of Ephemeral Eyes to get, like, an HP boost before a boss and you don't realize that you're about to get fucking creamed by some of these guys, then just get bent over and over and over again. Because this game is way too cruel with world tendency. So glad they got rid of it. But I kind of love it in a morbid way. I just don't love it in runs like this, where I'm like, I gotta get 100% of the trophies, because if I don't get all the trophies, am I really a Dark Souls gamer? Okay, this looks pure black to me. I don't know where, the Satsuki, I think he's in, where does his black phantom spawn in? Like, look how much tankier they are than the other ones. This is unnecessary. Okay. Black Phantom. Satsuki, he is... Oh, he just appears at the start, so we're not in pure black yet. Do we really have to throw ourselves off once more for pure black? I do love seeing the skeleton very briefly when you get the... run up to this. Have I ever seen a Dark Souls Iron Man run? Well, it depends on what you mean by Iron Man. If you mean Iron Man in the sense of you just die and then you reset the game, yeah, I've seen those type of challenges before. Also, like, I've seen, if it means just playing Big Chunky, I've done that. That's fun. Big Chunky can be fun. Particularly in Dark Souls 1 where it does abuse the game, something fierce. Alright, there he is. Now we're in pure black. Okay, so pure black looks way fancier. Alright. Oh! Whoa!
I'll have an order of battissimo, please. Lots of lovely lunch. Please, real time. Battissimo.
That was not an intentional, one right there. I'm looking away from the... You know what? I was looking away from the screen trying to update it. I didn't even see that happening. I'm not going to write that in as a death. But anyway, now we're going to actually, game. This is what people have been waiting to see. Finally, the duel of the edge. Let's go. Oh no! Oh man, we gotta just get good. I think that's the objective here, is get fucking good, scrub. Okay, we'll get past this first attack next time. So that's up to 54 deaths. I'm just gonna keep track of it in my head. I can't keep updating it each time. I wonder what the goal of this is. Maybe 55. It might be what I have to do is go get really chunky armor. $56. So that I can just tank. I don't even know at this point, though, if tanking shots from him would even help. And we can't even set up a cat's eye on him. Or dull, clever rat ring. Oh my god, he's gonna take 3 of those. Okay. Are we gonna double our death counter from Black Phantom Satsuki? Oh, being a new player and accidentally getting this, I would just quit the game. I would never touch the game again. Okay, so that he always does that thrust attack if we just stand there. So that one seems free. Oh wow, we're bleeding too. 58. All for that stupid fucking monumental asshole so that we can get the allies ring. Okay, that's not free, actually. If we were good enough, I mean, I'm not terrible at parrying, although I wish... Does this game have parry shields that make it slightly better? I mean, granted, I mean, maybe instead of going for the parries, I do just try to duel him, just bitch cheese him with the shield. God damn it, and we aggroed the skeleton. Thanks, bro. I was not wanting to poison Cloud, but yo, he's been poisoned at least. Okay, Satsuki has been poisoned. Run, 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 run. Okay, I think we found the cheese, gentlemen. Now this is strategy gaming right here. Oh my god. Yeah, I know there's no way the status is actually going to kill him, but we've got more. And I can keep kind of shield cheesing him a little bit because he doesn't seem to combo off of bonking off of the shield necessarily. So oh, he actually does. Okay, well, poison is definitely a strategy we can work with. But we'll be here all night. 59, by the way. Oh, now it's doing less damage to him somehow? Hold on, did parrying him... Okay, I thought for a second parrying him cleaned him of his poison. God damn it. Why do they... Oh, why am I asking? Why am I asking? There's no point to say anything. It just is what it is. Nice iframe, Satsuki. I don't know if it expands enemy threat ranges or not, but it definitely feels like it. Great, great. Now the skeleton aggroed. Oh, no. Ah. Now this feels like playing Sekiro. 60. If it wasn't for that damn skeleton, when he was healing, I could have got in and got him. Satsuki. Oh, now Satsuki's learning. Oh, he got me. His switch to single hand, 61, tricked me into thinking that he was, gonna do it. Yeah. If Apocrypha, if you want to, I will scream and yell probably the second I actually get this, so. Wow, and the poison didn't stay up long enough for it to actually get him. And he hits us. If we parry, but not perfectly, we still take damage. I love this. See, I feel like this is like the best build in the game for actually doing this fight. So... Oh, we can backstab him? He actually does have a backstab point. For a second, it didn't seem like he had one. Oh, shit. Okay. The fact that he switches between 1 and 2 hand is what's throwing me off. 63. Because... It's throwing me off because I'm like... You have to parry basically the second his animation starts. 64. You know what? I should probably go get protection from the Nexus. Well, shit, but, rolling is good. The problem is that parrying is the only effective way to kill this guy fast.
You have your...
Wait a minute. Do enemies have, durability? Can I break his... Can I break his weapons? So that he can't kill me anymore? We'll take enchant weapon off in exchange for protection. We'll take these off in exchange for death cloud.
Bring me more.
If Death Cloud does Plague, maybe that does less damage, because Plague never ends, but it does less ticking damage, I think. So... Oh no, it's doing the same. Oh yeah, because Death Cloud and Poison Cloud would stack. That was just, I just started parry spamming because I got off-timed. 64. Wait. So regeneration doesn't matter. Like, health regen doesn't matter on this guy, so we can... So here's what we can do. We can sacrifice a ring slot for regen. So let's take regen off. Go to Stockpile Thomas and get Magical Nature Ring to increase our soul memory.
I'm keeping a close watch.
So where is Magical Nature? I think that's the one we want.
You have a heart of gold.
Now we can do Death Cloud, Poison Cloud,
You have your...
and Protection. So where's Poison Cloud? There we go. Satsuki's never gonna know what hit him. I feel like this is also going to be the Old King Duran strat. He's melting. Okay, well, we found a strategy that works. I just have to actually execute 65 deaths. But... Souls retrieved, 0. Oh, no, I accidentally just let go of the shield button. I was just like, my joints were just like, I'm taking a break for now. 66. I think maybe only one of them hit him that time, which is unfortunate. I mean, we could just wait enough for... Yeah, we could just wait long enough, but... What's the fun of that when we can go all out just this once? Get him out of here! All you gotta do is be good. Oh wait, that was not an intended Beavis and Butthead. This was the intended.
Only the most sophisticated gaming experience ever created by humans. Only the most sophisticated gaming experience ever created by humans.
It never happened. You never saw any fuck-ups. Okay. Honestly, the cheese there wasn't even that cheesy. We could have really cheesed him if we wanted to. I think that only probably took one hit off of us, or one parry off of, so we still had to do 3.
Hysterical!
Okay, so that should have moved our tendency. Okay, now we're starting to brighten up the place a little bit. Okay, so we killed that. Now we gotta kill Scurvier the Wanderer. Jesus Christ. Okay. How are we gonna go about that? Scurvier the Wanderer, Black Phantom location in 2-2. If one of these is not at the beginning, that's just gonna be annoying. Okay, where is he? I should do Lisa and Ophelia Souls next. Lisa Souls would be fun, but I'd probably call that... Well, that would be between Lisa Souls and... Or Lissa Souls and Libra Souls. So... Okay, so we gotta somehow get... Honestly, I don't even know where he is. We could do Black Phantom, Selin Vinland, but that would just be miserable. I don't know. Is Scurvier the hardest of all of those? And honestly, Black Phantom, Maria might be, or Meralda might be the next thing we do. But let's try. I don't know how many times we gotta... Is it like 7? Okay, I don't even know if there's a way to send this back towards neutral on its own. So let's just kill this guy and then drop ourselves off the cliff. Okay, hit him. Nice. Okay. We're gonna run through all of our Stone of Ephemeral Eyes, but you know what? Things you do to game. Seeing the animations. And now we're back to at least death's not counting for anything. You know, I should probably just put the stones on the item wheel to make it go quicker. Okay, I honestly, let me look up like Demon Souls, how many deaths to get to pure black tendency. Is there even a place, can you like buy Stone of Ephemeral Eyes anywhere? Wait, unlike the 2009 release, Demon Souls Remake does not have server tendency. Server tendency. What a load of shit. That's ridiculous. Amazing. I can't believe that's real. Yeah, apparently there was server tendency in the original game. So... That's actually insane. I don't know what it does exactly, but it says that it's there, and it can affect your world tendency. And I think actually we do need something to do here real quick with Blacksmith Ed. We need to give him, I think, one of the souls. I think we have to give him Flame Lurker's soul by talking to him.
If it be a blacksmith, I'm busy forging ores of demon souls. They're like powerful spirits, but doing so invigorated by a deed. Each ore mighty will, the highest grade, the highest grade.
Huh, I don't know how. Do we give it to him? Do we just not? Yeah, I have no clue. It says you can give it to him because it's to get the Regalia weapon, but who the hell knows? Console tendency would be next. Yeah, okay, so... We're on neutral tendency right now. You know what? I'm about to say fuck it and let's just go kick the shit out of a lot. Let's go see what a lot looks like in this. So let's get back enchant weapon. So we'll go into a lot with enchanted weapon.
You have your
I think he's immune to like plague and stuff. So we'll just soul weapon, light weapon, protection. Actually, no, we don't want light weapon. We want enchant weapon.
I am fully
Health regen doesn't matter against a boss. It only matters if we're going through, like, the level, so... See, I should have just done a lot of this off screen because it does not make for fun streaming to try to do this. And if we beat the shit out of Alant, I'm pretty sure the game just keeps going because I think it goes on endlessly until you do the spoiler. Ooh, secret dagger. It's a secret. Okay, so no rolling past that guy. We could roll past him last time, but, you know, Dark Souls rolling hitboxes can sometimes be a little bit, you know, like that. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna... I think... It's the weirdest thing... Well, yeah, I know I have 31 viewers willing to watch me do exactly that. The problem is, am I willing to stream doing that? Because... Well... It's... Demon Souls is fun, and I think... Getting to, like, fighting Satsuki was fun, but... You know... There's a limit, even for me. This guy's such a Chad. Again, this guy's killed me like 5 times. Like, Satsuki's been the hardest part of the game so far, but this guy is definitely one of the scarier, just generic enemies in the game. Use lances in full armor with a tower shield, deprive start at base. Is that Amelia Souls? That's so gross. That would be kind of fun. I've never done a... Did I use a tower shield in Gilliam Souls? I don't remember if I used, if I was full weenie shield or not. I know I definitely used, like, all kinds of crazy armor, but I don't remember if I did, like, full on... Okay, so there's just no running through this. There's just kill the guy, kill the guy. I mean, we have the shortcut to bypass the first part of the dragon. Wait, do we have to go back to the... Do we have to go to the mausoleum to see Old King Duran in order to face Alant? Because I'm not sure if we do, but we might have to. I can't wait to see how Alant compares to Satsuki. Also, death counter. No, get that shitty overlay off the screen. I'll have to see if there's a way I can disable that in Elgato. If this could be the final death counter. There's no way I one round Alant and also not die getting back to him. It was short-lived. What is going on? This is why I can't be doing this grinding stuff, because it's getting my brain just completely out of whack. Okay. Let's just refocus. I have to go New Game Plus anyway to get all the spells. So I can do a lot of that other shit later. Yeah, you can just pull him off the stairs, as John Pro points out. But it's hard. Every time I use the soundboard, it gets doubled. That time it got doubled because I had to click the button again to take the really shitty Elgato overlay off the screen. I have to click away from my game capture program in order to not have the stuff get doubled up on, or not have the overlay, so you end up getting a double on it, unfortunately, which is annoying, but I'm not used to having to deal with that. So yeah, that's why you're hearing double sometimes. Don't know if this guy can climb ladders, but he better not be able to. Okay, wow, they just planted us like that. Man, Crescent Moongrass is so good. There's Bjor. He's back. Oh shit, get back. Let me handle this. Okay, hopefully we don't have to go Mausoleum. If we do have to go Mausoleum first, then it's like, okay, we just cashed in like 5 deaths for no reason. Also, shout out to me updating the death counter, but then it not changing at all. Wait, does killing, Ostrava lower world tendency? It might. This is kind of tragic right here. This one hurts. The rune shield and the rune sword. That's a Fire Emblem reference. New Game Plus builds incoming. I guess I'll see next time I die. Now it's time for the most epic loading screen in video game history. Odin Dark awaits your challenge. Now, I don't remember if I found a lot hard or not when I first played this game. But we'll see here how he is. I am the ocean's gray waves. All right. Well, just grinding out Satsuki made me realize that platinum is a huge mistake, and I shouldn't do it. Because Demon Souls is fun, and I'd rather have fun than not fun. Damn, okay, he hits hard. He hits pretty fucking hard, but you know what? Final boss, so... Shout out to protection, though. I am digging protection. Oh, shit! That move kind of fucks. Oh, man. Heat Seeker right there. God Gamer. Oh my god. Does he really do that? Does he really hunt you like that? Wow, nice whiff, Odin. Heartseeker doing wonders. Okay. Honestly, it's worth having range just to cheese him out of that shit. Oh, man. That move, if he hits you with that, it levels you down. Just so you know, it takes your level. I don't know if it has a priority for how it de-levels you, but that's what it does. Man, this guy is tanky. Low-key one of my favorite moves when he pulls this one. Getting some good RNG right here. Oh, shit. Oh, great RNG. There we go.
How did you defeat my demonic reflection? How many souls might you have devoured, I wonder? The rest is up to the Old One. If it is to be, then you shall be beckoned.
A lot does not do much damage. Oh wait, we can travel. Can we travel between all the worlds? Have we always been able to do that from like each Archstone? I guess I never noticed the ability to toggle left and right if we have been able to. All right. I've got my mobs seem to do more damage than bosses overall, but the latter seem to be chunkier and a bigger test of one's patience. Sometimes, although I don't think that's really necessarily true because no, I don't think that's pure white. I'll go talk to the monumental regardless, see how close we are to pure white character tendency. I am always surprised. The reason why I didn't say that I remember a lot being easy is because I didn't want to just, you know, test fate, but here we are. I will go visit Duran, though, before we do that shit, though, down there, because I would at least like to go talk to the guy. See what he's all about. See what he looks like in this version.
You have destroyed all of the demons. You soon shall hear the call of the Old One. Then the Candle Maiden shall guide you below the Nexus, where the Old One awaits. she will lull the Old One back to slumber. That is, after all, her purpose.
All right, so we'll just go. Oh yeah, we beat Alon, so that pulled us back towards white tendency on that one. If the Old One called you, you would simply not answer the phone. I know somebody here was talking at one point about struggling on Alant to be able to beat him. So I genuinely don't know what the strategy for Alant is. I think the big thing I would recommend is dodge forward into his dash attack when he's like zooming at you, and then have a ranged option to knock him out of his AoE. Because his AoE, if you have any ranged option, that's just free damage on him if you nail it.
Hark, the Old One calls for thee. Let us proceed below to its lair.
Oh, we just don't even get to level up. We're just taking the dive so that we can go fight the real final boss of the game. Wife says take the dive, I take the dive.
Granted thy wish. A new demon. Come now, be good.
Okay, so what I need to check before we do this is I don't know what I'm going to do after this fight. I need to see if we still have the Searing Demon Soul. I do have the Searing Demon Soul, because there's something I want to try to do. I guess this decides what ending we're going for, but...
Let us proceed below to its lair.
This is why we saved an Archstone. Whatever. Shard.
You have been chosen by the Old One. Will you seek the everlasting demon souls? Or has the monumental blinded you? Whatever your choice, you are our first visitor. May you be welcome here.
The true king.
Surely you have seen for yourself the pain and suffering that fills this world. But God is merciful, and so created the Old One, a poison to the poison. The Old One will feed upon our souls and put an end to this tragedy.
if I lose to this fight, I definitely get a casual coin.
Don't you understand? No one wishes to go on.
Yeah, this is a tough fight. That's why you need magic. It's very difficult. So, at this point, I don't know what this does, but we're going to try it. I'm going to touch an Archstone shard while in the final boss's chamber. And I think I... Is that a death, or do we go back down below the Nexus? Ha! Okay. Once again, fall damage is the scariest thing in this game. I think, okay, we touched that Archstone to go back down. Damn it, that was free soul form to die to send our world tendency places. So, let's go. The last thing we're going to do before ending the game is we're going to go talk to Old King Duran. So, I want to get rid of Soul Ray in exchange for Poison Cloud. And I want to take off Light Weapon for Death Cloud. And Protection for Soul Ray. We're at 69.0 plus 2. You know what? I should make that the thing, actually. There we go. Okay. Death counter officially updated. Okay, so way back, if you've been following this and you haven't seen it, I made reference to a Red Eye Knight way earlier. He's extremely difficult. He's basically a don't go this way warning. And even if you beat him, which you reasonably can if you're good enough at parrying, you can definitely kill him. Like parry plus something like the rapier, you can definitely take him out fairly easily early on. But most players are not going to be good enough to take him out. And he's going to one or two shot most players early on. Now with our build, we're going to absolutely demolish him, and that will open up the way for the Mausoleum. I also think it's kind of a joke, though, that if you do manage to kill him, you just can't go any further. You would think RPG tendencies would probably also tell players there's some good shit back here. And there is, but you have to wait till like the end of the game to even get it. But now we just wipe him. Yeah, killing Duran is very difficult. If you want to kill him. The king's already dead, bro. He's dead twice.
Show me thy strength and the power of thy souls.
So the first thing Duran wants you to do is just beat the shit out of him. So that he can see that you're powerful. Now, he won't actually fight back here. He just wants you to wail. Or, wait, what? Oh, I guess he's not using his full power. He just wants you to wail on him for the most part. He will attack you, but... as you can see with that health, he is, not exactly going easy. See if we can bring him over here. Doesn't look like he's interested. Something 25 turns. Yeah, his armor's way less cool here. I get what they're going for, though, on this one. But I would say, yeah, the original version looks more cool. I definitely do appreciate what they're trying to do with this one, but...
well fought. You have impressed one of these young knights. I am old King Doran, and thou hast proven thy strength to me. Step forth and take the king's sword in thy hand.
Alright, let's, wow! Really? God damn it. Just drop some stuff. What's our item burden at? I don't even know how much we need to do this, so... okay, you know what? Let's just go back to stockpile. Nah. Let's see if we die first. I don't know if this will actually aggro him to us or not. I don't know if he knows that this is us doing that to him. His AI is kind of weird. Imagine if seeing you unable to put the sword in your stock, he just kicks your ass. That would be pretty funny. Wow, poor guy. He is plagued, so... wait a minute. Does he... so he... I don't think he aggroes. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Poison plus plague. What a combo. He's dying of old age before our very eyes. Huh. Got him. Oh shit.
Thinkest thou to challenge me? Very well. Foolhardiness, aptly wielded, is said to be the mark of a king.
Does he think he's cool right now? Will do, champ. Will do. You've got the plague, bro. There's nothing anyone can do for you now. This is what happened to Dorcas. Oh, God. So when people say Demon Souls is a very difficult game, you know what? I see what they mean. This is so sad. Yeah, he's just waiting for me to make my move. He doesn't even... Does he? How does he not realize it? Poor guy. Alright, well, we got the Eternal Warrior's Ring. That's pretty cool. We unfortunately can't get Demon Brant, but... Well, with 142,000 souls, I'm not exactly leaving those on the table. I'm just going to run back. Well, I'll grab my other items. I'm just going to run back and then... deposit shit, come back for this. Then we're going to go talk to Ed, and then we'll continue on to... the back down to the bottom of the Nexus. I can't. Rip Duran, man. Poor guy, he never saw it coming. My aching blood. Wonder what that did to my character tendency. I don't think it changed it at all. I don't know if Duran is affected by it. Alright, so this is our final runbacks that we're doing. It's kind of, bittersweet in a weird way. Oh, it might not be our final one. Looks like we'll be making one more. Just careening off the edge. You know, technically I didn't fight him. That's a good point. Well, hey, that's a quick way to go back to the Nexus, I guess.
I'm keeping a close watch.
Okay, so organized storage. I want to put up the eyes. Now I think this should be good enough to go pick up Soulbrant. NOS tank win? Well, we kind of already done a NOS run for this with the health regen stacking, but it's not really NOS tanking. It's complicated for this game, we'll say. Alright, so Eternal Warrior Ring grabbed, which means... Man. We're so close to getting all of the rings in this run, and I want to, but I also just want to see the ending now that we've beaten... We have literally beaten the entire game. We've done everything but get the actual ending. And we're so close, but... Man, doing... Mephistopheles' quest is going to be a pain in the ass. Is there a viable build where you take absolutely nothing that can improve your damage and focus fully on being tanky as humanly possible? Because that sounds awful. You should give it a try. I'm trying to think of what that would be in Souls. Because every stat you get gives you defense. I think... You would probably have to go full bitch vigor endurance build. Come on, man. I just want to get Demon Brant is all. Even at this late stage, that Red-Eye Knight will fuck your shit up. When you're not being careful. And then you could use the weakest weapon in the game. I have updated it to Death's 69 plus 4.0, but it's for some reason not updating. Streamlabs is getting quite slow on updating that counter now. You can, I know you can actually, in Dark Souls 2 at least, you can get so heavy, like you can be so over your equip burden that you just start taking passive damage. I know that, because you can go so far over that you're not even fat rolling anymore, you just can't roll. It's like walking in the Demon Soul swamp, and you take tick damage. Maybe that would be a build to try to beat the game. The timing for pairing is like, sometimes it's really weird because it's like you get to points where you're really feeling it and other times where you're not really feeling it. For some reason on that guy, I'm not feeling it now. Maybe the poison cheese is putting my guard down. Parrying spears is very different too. Especially with how fast they can be. And with like really weird windows. But we got that guy at least. Ooh, those guys have exactly 69 health. Nice. Okay, we'll just cheese this guy this time. All right, come at me. Come on! That time it was because I hit triangle and couldn't switch to my shield. So that is... Okay, this is becoming the saddest run back in history. Alant did not kill me. I want to reinforce this. I died 0 times in this run to Flame Lurker, Man-Eaters, and King Alant. But these generic-ass enemies are fucking my shit up like nothing else. This is quite ridiculous. Simply absurd. Wait, this is the wrong tower, too, now. Because I guess also what happens is that there's this weird thing that happens in Souls games. It happens in every game, but Souls games, I find it as particularly pernicious, where you end up really letting your guard down. You know, when you get into a boss room, you get locked in. You're really like, you're ready to go. You're ready to game. And then against regular enemies, you're like, okay, well, I can just bulldoze this. So then you just start bulldozing it. But bulldozing doesn't really work in Dark Souls. Not very well, at least. So, not really, so you get fucked up. This time, though, I'm, not gonna worry about it. Hey, what's up, Demi K? It has been a while. Hope you're doing alright. You, were just in time to miss me beating the absolute living fuck out of the final boss. 3 hardest bosses in the game, no deaths. Falling damage, 60 deaths. It's very sad. Alright, this time he ain't gonna get me. Alright. Now, I think we can get the legendary regalia. With the demon brand, yeah, we can now return to the Nexus to get... We can go to Ed. Actually, wait, can I do the PlayStation Plus cheese? Oh, wait, no, it let me do it the first time I played, but it hasn't let me do it since. I don't know what that's about. Where you can, like, it's not really cheese, but you can warp between all the different levels. You've never played these, but you really enjoyed the Elden Ring network test. I should have done the Elden Ring network test, but I know my PC's good enough, but I didn't. I don't know. I'm kind of saving it for when when the game comes out. I want to go into that game clean, untouched by the spoilers of beta testing. Ooh, pine resin. That's not a bad pickup. Of course, we don't need any more. We've beaten the game. We don't need anything else. Because we're just going to head straight for the ending after Blacksmith Ed. Or I just, you know, don't play any beta. I don't play any further in the game. Or I don't get the ending and I just say, you know, fuck it. I'll go do all my trophy hunting on my own. Might be what I do, because, yeah, I want to do it, but I don't want to sit here and ruin everybody's night with trophy hunting.
Yes. With it, I can forge. Bring me a demon.
Okay, so we've given him this. Road to Possibilities.
The highest grade. The highest grade.
So now at this point, how do we give this? So... 3 components to forge this weapon. Demon Brant, Soul Brant, and the False King's Soul, which we have all of. There it is. Okay, Northern Regalia. There we go. Legacy of the Kings.
All done. Then be gone.
Alright, so that's another trophy knocked out. So at this point, yeah, we have 5 rings left, and most of them are going to involve some significant grinding, and then I do have to go to New Game Plus anyway to do a lot of other stuff, so... I think I may just do the rings another time. Unfortunately, this is a game where you can't look at the ending and then... Is the Pro Tag more fun to kit out with physical skills or magic in SMT 5? I have no idea. I've not played SMT 5. I've only played Shin Megami Tensei 3 for a little bit. So I can't comment on 5. I don't know what's good there.
Thy work is done. Slayer of demons, go back above. The Nexus shall imprison thee no longer. I shall lull the old one back to slumber.
Okay, there. That's finally updated. So there's 2 endings of this game that you can get. One is going back. The other is killing the maiden right here. I don't know what Odin would go for.
At last, the end is in sight.
Exit fog. The rest of the game it's enter fog. Now it's exit.
Old One, along with the maiden, were swept back into the lulling fog. Boletaria was spared from the demons, but also lost its knowledge of the soul arts. The souls lost during the pandemonium were never retrieved. And today, the unstable world has another monumental to hold its fabric together. A brave new hero of unprecedented power.
What an epic ending to Odin Dark. So, let me plug in my controller here. You felt like Odin would get the non-murder ending, then try to tell everyone about his awesome soul arts and nobody would believe him? Sounds about right. So, okay, here's my review of Demon's Souls Remake. Fucking awesome. Like, I don't think that's gonna shock anybody. We can say that, you know, oh, okay, the graphics are beautiful, but they aesthetically don't work as well as the original, and that is true. I do think that's true. Things from Old King Durant to Flame Lurker to the general, I'm not going to say brightness of it, but the more clarity of it definitely makes it less moody. This is less of a moody game. It feels a little more in line with Souls. You know, the music is just like constant, like sweeping, just bum 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 bum, like big choirs. So in some ways this game does loses a lot of the magic of the original Dark Souls, but a lot of the magic of the original Dark Souls, if we're being honest, was that it was just steeped in mud and grime and a disgusting, not very well thought out, hypnotic mess that was just fascinating, tantalizing for what it promised and for what it tried to go for, but was ultimately kind of a disaster game. As beautiful as much as I love Demon's Souls, it is kind of a disaster of a game. And this remake preserves that disaster, but also just made it look more generally beautiful and actually run at a stable frame rate. So, yeah, okay, the game has a ton of problems. Valley of Defilement, specifically 5.2, is atrocious. I do think it's interesting, actually, that they're leading. I think it's actually kind of awesome of them to lead with the In Memoriam section before we get to a lot of the actual credits. But generally, yeah, okay. If you're a beginner to these games, this game is still going to be just an absolute nightmare. I think it's ridiculous and wonderful that Sony decided that this should be one of the PS5's launch titles. Like this and Spider-Man Miles Morales, I think, were the big two launch titles, which is a nice spread, honestly. Like, if you want to talk about hitting a couple of different markets, like, that's a good spread to have for single-player games if you're going to have two big ones on launch. But this game really was just, I don't know, this game's fucking badass. It's so good. It still remains probably the easiest Souls game, I would say, once you know how Souls works. And maybe the hardest on a first playthrough, because it is just so mean. It is so brutal on a first go-round, just from cruel things. Valley of Defilement, Shrine of Storms, Man-Eater's Flame Lurker, Fool's Idol, even. Like, certain things like Fool's Idol are just beginner traps to just kill you outright the first time you try. So it's, I don't know, Demon's Souls is Okay, so Mad Waltz, you're saying, I was surprised watching your brother play this remake and how difficult he was finding it. He's beaten Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3, but never played OG Demons. This is something where it's hard for me to imagine what it's like to have not played Demon's Souls. So having played and beaten all 5 games in the Soulsborne series, this is by far the easiest to me. This and Dark Souls 1. When I watch Midnight Cowboy, who has beaten Dark Souls 3, all the DLC, Dark Souls 2, all the DLC, Dark Souls 1, the DLC there, and then he played Demon's Souls. I had him play the original PS3 version, and he got through he got through 1-1 fairly easily, but then after that it was just he got fucking bodied. 1-2 bodied him, 2-1 bodied him, like, and he was getting actually angry, like at Tower Knight, at level 1-2 in general. So I don't know, and it's hard for me as well because the things I find hard in these games are definitely different from the things that a lot of other people find hard about them. Because I don't know what it is. Because in Dark Souls 3, for example, I still stand by Dark Souls 3 being the hardest game in the franchise. Because, well, the Ring City is brutal. And a lot of the bosses are only testing one skill. If you're good at that skill, the game is the easiest. If you're bad at that skill, it's the hardest. So in Demon's Souls, for example, the final boss, the final real boss, King Allant, is way easier than, like, Dancer of the Boreal Valley is way harder than King Allant. And like Dark Souls 3 really is a very specific skill that the whole game is testing you on. Like Nameless King is harder than Flame Lurker. I mean, all of these things are harder than the hardest bosses of Demon's Souls. And even all the enemies are really testing you on the same things. So again, if you're great at the combat of Dark Souls 3, then it's the easiest. But that's also the weird thing, is that in Dark Souls 3, I have never died a single time to Champion Gundyr. Pontiff Sullivan, and there was one other late game boss that's never killed me. I think Osiris. But Deacons of the Deep, it takes me like 6 attempts every time I've played that game. I can't do Deacons of the Deep. I don't know what it is. But I roll all the time in Dark Souls 3. But Dark Souls 3, it's like, maybe I just get so numb with everything, because in Dark Souls 3, it's like roll, 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 roll. We're going to attack, then we're going to delay the attacks, we're just going to trip you up. Demon's Souls feels like an actual adventure game, and as a result, mechanical execution in Demon's Souls is not super important. But only if you know the game, and I think that goes with all the Dark Souls games. The Dark Souls games are all extremely brutal, unless you know the games. I think the only exception might be Bloodborne. Bloodborne is the hardest to break. And also barely runs in some of its areas, so that's always, you know, a problem. Oh yeah, DS3 definitely has the most consistent difficulty curve, and Demons After Phalanx is maybe the biggest spike in the series, because every area is brutal, I think, immediately after Phalanx, and getting up to Phalanx is hard as well. You're right, Deacons is just the social anxiety. Yeah, no, to this day, I can get through, because when I did Gilliam Souls, you know, I think I beat, that was DS1, and I think I beat Artorias in one go. I think I beat Manus in like 2 goes. Gwyn, I think I just one-rounded. Like, the only things I find hard about Dark Souls 1 at this point are Ornstein and Smo and Bed of Chaos. And Ornstein and Smo is only hard if you're trying to like not summon. in a run. I think that's the other thing too, is that Dark Souls 3, from what I remember, is the game that definitely scales the least in your favor for summoning. Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Bloodborne, Demon Souls, if you summon, the game's difficulty absolutely falls off of a cliff. And why wouldn't you summon? It's a tool that the game gives you. Dark Souls 3 jacks up that enemy health so much that I think once you start summoning, it becomes harder. Maybe with one summon, I think Dark Souls 3 is like normal, because I think I remember if you summon for like the empty armor guy with like the lightning axe, he's easy. The demon princes become a lot easier with a single summon. Dragon Slayer armor, yeah. That was the boss. Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it, Ghost Creator. All the other Dark Souls games have crazy variables and are much easier to break, whereas Dark Souls 3 is the hardest to break and is a very specific type of thing. So I think Dark Souls 3's difficulty comes down, oddly enough, the most to player variance. Whereas the tools in Dark Souls 1 and 2 and Demon Souls are so varied that you can almost certainly find a playstyle that will make the game easier for you. It's much harder to do that in DS3. I mean, Pyromancy in Dark Souls 1, Magic in Demon Souls, Magic in Dark Souls 2. These are things that just melt the game. The game just doesn't know how to handle them, and they nerf them so hard in Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 in general is also probably my least favorite game in the series, and that hurts me getting significantly better at it, because once I beat the DLC, I just did not really want to play more of Dark Souls 3. I think I got to the summon fight in Ring City. The one with that asshole, like, painting soldier, painting guardian that comes out and is doing, like, big-ass flips on you. That was when I was like, Dark Souls 3, I just can't play this game. This game has ceased to be fun. Yeah, I definitely plan to do more Souls in the future. I mean, I've done DS1 and I've done Demon Souls now. So it's Dark Souls 2 is next on the list for Kanas Souls. Annoying question, please forgive me. Are you planning to return to GBA Fire Emblem sometime? I am planning to return to GBA Fire Emblem, although I'm not sure when. I will be doing Binding Blade again at some point, vanilla, so that I actually have Binding Blade footage for it. And that will be something that I'm really going to try to go into that with a positive attitude. FE6 is tough because basically 90% of people who have any Fire Emblem opinion at all base like half of their personality off of their Binding Blade opinion. And so every time you play Binding Blade, there's just baggage coming from your own opinions and the opinions of everybody else. I'm really going to try to go into that with a positive vibe.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. This is the Nexus. It holds together the northern land of Boletaria.
What a tragedy. It just cycles right back.
Thou canst not quit the Nexus, but the 5 Archstones will guide thee to the outer
I do love the how Odin just collapses there at her feet like, oh no, not again, man. I think when you run New Game Plus, you have to do it. Yeah, you still got to do the shit in order. Where even is the where is the maiden? Do you have to beat Phalanx on New Game Plus to even
trade with your souls.
Level up again, so they just having you run around with... Oh, that's so cruel. Wonder if any of these actually are World Tendency. I remember them, one of them being, but... Yeah, here are the World Tendency ones. Pay attention to the tendency of the world souls. Demons will pose more of a threat. The strength of the demons diminishes, but no indication as far as I know about how you actually lower it. That's beautiful. All right, well, that just about wraps it up for Odin Dark. I hope everybody had fun with this series. I had fun finally getting to play Demon's Souls after a year of just being able to have the console to play it. So I am very happy with this game. And I hope you all were happy with this stream series. I hope you all have a good rest of your week. And with the retirement now of Odin Dark, I will probably go back to another stream series where Odin Dark is retired, and we'll wrap up Conquest Iron Man. Gonna bring that series out of retirement, out of its week-and-a-half retirement. This weekend, probably. When I go on winter break, man, I can't wait. Hell yeah. And I will see you guys in the next stream. You all have a good night. Bye-bye.